All right, Ferran, I think we're live, pal.
We most certainly are. Hello out there in YouTube and those watching on the MF Network. Alongside the famous and infamous Danny Cage, I'm Ferran Burgundy.
What up, everybody? I am sitting in for the silence with Chaz Williams. He's could not make it today, probably on tour, probably rocking out at the PC with Shawn Michaels and Triple H or something like that. But I'm going to sit in for the show tonight and help you guys out and help my man Ferran. Not saying you're not capable, Ferran. I'm just here to
enhance.
Yes. I got a guy next to me who's my gopher in case I got to run to the back and get anything done. So I'm looking forward to this. We got it packed. Read that card off, Ferran.
Oh, goodness. I mean, there's so much here tonight. Well, I mean, right off the bat, the...
Good evening.
let's take it up to Derek T. Lewis in the ring.
To the Monster Victory Pro Wrestling.
All right, I'm psyched. Man, it feels good to be back on commentary, Ferran.
It certainly is a blast, and
it doesn't sound like it, Ferran. You sound like you're upset.
No, not at all.
Am I imposing on you, Ferran? Did you want to run the show?
Oh, goodness.
Are you the one-man show?
Definitely not.
First, accompanied by Benjamin King from the Savannah Plains, weighing in at 185 pounds.
Now, somebody who feels like he runs the show is that man right there, Benjamin King, along with his protege, Hyena Hex.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to Hex. Trying to talk to all these different people, trying to recruit constantly. So let's see who his opponent is. I don't even know who his opponent is. Who do we got? I don't have this sheet
Trey
in front
Felipe.
of me. I just got thrown in this mix. Trey Felipe.
Yep, you never know.
Oh, that's right. All right, so here's the story on this guy. We saw in the pre-show Brawley was here. This is one of Brawley's boys. Came in last month or earlier in the month and had a good outing and made it to the main show. And we started him off against the former heavyweight champion. So let's see how this goes.
Certainly a tall task to undertake, but hey, Trey certainly has the. He's certainly well put together, and as long as, well, if Hex remains focused, and that's a big if.
Yeah, if. That's his problem. That's.
He's definitely not the Hyena Hex of even a year ago. Maybe, I don't know if the pandemic has affected him in some way.
Well, it's affected everybody.
Well, it's affected everybody,
right.
But yeah, that's kind of rhetorical statement in that regard. But some people definitely react to situations. Yeah,
not a big fan. Nice little receipt right there. All right, I'm impressed. Little catch can. Let's go.
A little bit of hesitance here, certainly understandable, but. Oh. Yeah, that is a nice recent addition. That's the thing. No, with the MFPW, they don't rest on their laurels. Like, it's always looking for ways to improve. Yeah, heck. there. Nuts. Oh.
Whoa. Oh!
Cartwheel, kip up. Drop kick right on the button.
Great job. I'll tell you who Benjamin King should be looking at. Trey Felipe. That's who he should be looking at. He's owning right now, Hyena Hex.
Yeah, he's had an answer to everything here, but needs to stay on him. And now going out to the apron and up into the high rent district here.
A little up top Tommy right about now. Oh! Big knee he caught him with.
Dangerous here. Both Hex perched on that middle rope for a moment there.
Oh! Knees right to the head.
Drop kick right on the small of the back. And now, oh, look at the arrogance. Doing some push-ups, taking a one-arm push-up before, I'm surprised he hooked the leg with the nonchalant cover and getting a 2 despite that.
And then he rakes the back. Cut your fingernails, kid.
Yeah, they're not meant to be claws.
Well, I guess on a hyena they are. Well, that was a great point.
Yeah, that was. Yeah, absolutely.
Come on, man. Standing character.
Right you are, Danny.
I guess that's a 609 or an 856 or a 215 or 6019 or calling from
one of those
Milwaukee,
area codes
Toppy.
around here. Oh, a little Tommy Boy reference. I like it.
Yes.
That catching
Coming
in there?
up, I just got word, since Royal has not been answering my text messages or phone calls since he threw the championship down last month, he'll be coming out to make a statement. He said he didn't want to be champion, so let's see what his statement is. We took the championship. He hasn't come and pick it up yet. He left it in the ring, so I don't know what's going on, but I know he's coming up next. I'd say make sure the senses are on the delay button with the cursing and all, but we don't have that budget. We don't have sensors, which is good and bad. Look at the pain on his face.
Yeah.
Oh, nice kick.
Just getting some of that leverage away and taking some of the force off from the knee. Oh, what's Hex going for
I saw
here?
this before. Nice submission right here. There's really
It's like
no
a
way to get out of
standing
this.
bow and arrow.
Yeah, there's really no way to get out of this. You got to try to tilt yourself back over like that. Uh-oh, tornado. Oh!
Tornado DDT
Go for the
in the
pin.
beauty.
Go for the cover now. Come on, Trey.
You can see how hurt he is after.
I know, but get that hand over there. You see
Yeah,
Benjamin
roll into
yelling
the-
at him to get up.
He's rolling away from him as opposed to
Oh,
towards
come
him.
on.
Oh! Saw that arm coming and
You see is 5:45 into the match. Oh, big knee.
what a knee to the side of the head.
Let's go, Trey. Oh,
Hex on spaghetti legs.
yeah.
Roll through
Another
snapmare.
one.
What a kick to the head. Hex might be out here. Cover the man.
Just pin him. Man. What we got?
Trey, one bound up to the
come
top
on, ref.
rope.
Get out of the way.
Oh,
We got,
Benjamin King with the shove off the top.
what did the...
Hex now removing the shirt, looking for the hyena salt.
Oh, with knees. He drilled him with
Drives
knees.
the knee right
in
into
the
the
face.
torso,
Oh,
and
my
there it is.
God.
My goodness.
The official time, 6 minutes, 39 seconds. Here is your winner,
Hyena Hex with the victory, but you can see Benjamin King certainly with the assist. Oh, and that smirk-like grin on the part of Benjamin King. And you can see just laughing like the hyena he is on the way to the back, just getting one over there on everybody.
Yeah, well, like I said, here comes Royals next, and very anxious. Anxious to see what he has to say. Here comes our cleaning crew.
Yeah, I did note that during the pre-show. We've done every measure possible to make things as safe as we can as we make our way out of this pandemic.
Everything's spraying down, being sterilized. Everybody's with masks in the crowd, in the back. Me and Farhan in masks right now. Everybody's tested weekly here. I feel really good about what we're doing, trying to make everybody safe at a time like this when most places are cutting corners and we're not having it. I can't run it unless we're safe, and we're doing our best to make it safe for everybody. Wrestling's already dangerous enough there for Ron Burgundy.
Yeah, exactly. It's dangerous enough physically. We don't need it to be dangerous chemically as well.
Well, it's that dangerous too. At least it was back in the 90s.
Well,
hey, I gotta tell you.
Those are different kinds of
back
chemicals.
When men were men.
I used to think going there.
Here it comes.
This will be interesting.
Yeah, I have no idea what's going to happen.
A hard-fought matchup against LSG, and
I asked him to be here. He told me he'd make a statement, let me know.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the new Independent Heavyweight Champion, the King of Camden, Royal Money!
well, despite throwing the title down, he's announced as the new heavyweight champion.
All right, let's see what we got.
I'm still trying to get my thoughts together, but there's a lot going on in my head. Let me just catch you up to speed. Now, when I held that belt up a couple of weeks ago, and I said I won this belt, that exactly was for you guys.
All right, okay, I'm there.
But it's 2021, and the petty me is doing things for me this time. I've been going with the flow here for like 7 to 8 years. I don't know. It's been a long time. I remember these ropes didn't look like this. This ring didn't feel like this. This place didn't look like that. And it was a lot different here. And when I came, it was still hard knocks. And now this business is different. And Real Money has always been here when I'm needed because I'm loyal. I'm a loyal guy. Like,
Yeah, he is.
But you ever like the girl in high school, or you ladies, you like the guy in high school, and you always trying to do things. You trying to do your hair more. The guy, you getting a nice haircut. And this girl just picks all the wrong guys. You tell her how you feel about her, she just keeps picking the wrong guys, or the guy keep picking the wrong girls. And now, a couple of years later, you see that guy or that girl, and they doing really, really bad now, right? And now they're available for you. That's the title.
Yeah, I don't even.
I've been here 7 years telling this title how much I love it and how much I care about it and how I feel about it. And I've been really putting in the work at the factory. Now I'm an equal to the guys in the back. Like, this is crazy and it's absurd. And I'm not your heavyweight champion.
What the
I won't hold that belt until I feel like that belt deserves me. that guy or girl that want to come back now. The girl got 4 kids. The guy can't get a job. Like, you're not going to pick that person, right? I'm not picking the title because I've been proving myself. I've been saying I'm money for 70. I didn't come to professional wrestling with a different name. I came here Raw Money, and I will forever be Raw Money. And when that title deserves me, then I'll hold it.
See, this is LSG got so in his head. Here's a man, one of the toughest kids I know, one of the most loyal kids I know, can't be worked by anybody. He got worked by LSG. LSG got in his head, told him he was an afterthought. The reason he got put in the championship match is because, yeah, of course, Travis Jacobs got injured. But Royal deserved the championship match. And he went out, and what did he do? He won it. And now he's not the champion? I don't know what to say, man.
It's certainly shocking. It's surprising. I mean, I've known Royal like
it's stupid. Stupid is the name for it. Someone gives you an opportunity and you kill it, you own it. He's listening too much to his boys and too many people in his head. Like most people at the Monster Factory that wind up going the wrong way, it's because they're listening to the stupid people. I'm losing it. I'm losing it right now, Prom. You saw me in the beginning. I was a little off because I'm stepping all over their entrance. I don't give a shit. I'm cursing. I don't give a shit. Right now, I'm fired up because this shouldn't have happened. This is a great opportunity for Royal. I didn't see that coming. I thought he would say something, and especially with all the fans embracing him and loving him, and he's such a genuine guy. So now I don't know what I'm going to do.
Yeah, I was expecting contrition there, and they're well, not much contrition here on the part of South Philly's finest.
Jimmy Conway and Luca Brasi. I'm looking forward to this matchup. The winners of this match, I'm going to move on from the whole Royal ordeal because if not, I'll just drive you nuts. I'll drive you crazier than usual. It's Bobby Buffet and Jimmy the Jester, a makeshift team, got put together out of necessity. They call themselves the Sickness and the Thickness. I love it. I love it. What a bunch of goofballs.
The Sickness and the Thickness.
And this right here, everything's on the line. You had the former champions in the South Philly's finest against the Thickness and the Sickness. The winner faces Golden Era or Sneezy in the Yarder on the 27th. Sorry, Sneezy in the Yarder.
Referring to Oliver and Daniel Alexander.
Oh yeah, that's their real names. Sorry.
Well, this is certainly going to be. Oh boy.
Oh, easy there, Razor Jr.
Hey yo, that might be trademarked.
I guarantee it is. Oh wow, everybody's going with everything back here. We're doing callback to the Attitude Era. We just saw them rock, scissors, paper, and all that. Cool.
So it looks like we have Jimmy the Jester and the line Luca Brasi going to start here as.
Did anybody teach Jester? Because I know I did. But who taught him to tie his boots that way? I taught him to tie them like a pro wrestler. But then again, he's a jester. Sorry,
yeah.
I answered my own question for him.
For some things in life, there are no words. Gene Wilder said it best.
If I was Jimmy, I would punch Jester right in the head right now. He's that close to the corner. Yep.
Oh.
God, I'm smart.
Oh, and you can see here. Oh, a double team in the corner here is the referee keeping Bobby Buffet at bay.
Well, if Bobby would get in the corner.
And we have the tag here, and here is Jimmy Conway. Oh, with a slap.
Rubbing that boot, keeping him in their corner. They're going to try to divide that ring.
Yeah, certainly the experience advantage going to South Philly's finest.
Well, the issue is Jester not paying attention, turning his back on his opponent, and getting too close to the corner. That's going to happen. You got to have your head on a swivel in a tag team match. Oof.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Big shot.
Just all over him here. And then a little injury to insult from Brazzi on the outside. And
another one.
Those right hands. Showing why Jimmy Conway is the gent in name only.
Laying them forearms on the back. See, he's still, for my liking, not. There he goes, Gator rolling back over. I was about to say he's getting on that danger, and that ring is divided. It's the danger zone right when they get close to that line.
Now, lateral press doesn't hook the leg, and able to get the left shoulder up is Jimmy the Jester at 2.
See, all that does is just anger people. You smack somebody in the back, you're just firing somebody up, man. I'm more functional destruction, something that works. Those forearms, they work. A smack in the back, that's just going to anger, man. It's low budget.
It's meant to be insulting, but it can certainly be a double-edged sword.
Oh yeah, you get somebody fired up. We haven't even seen Bobby in the match yet. Already 3 minutes into this match, they're showing why they're they're showing why they were once tag team champions. I didn't want to say we're showing why they're former tag team champions.
Yes. Showing why they held the tag titles at one point.
Ducks it, weaves through.
Inverted atomic drop.
Oh!
There's the drive-by.
See, but it's right into their corner, and they're not getting on him. Get on him and pull him away from that corner if I'm in this match. Sorry if I'm coaching, but like as a coach,
that's what
it's
you
natural.
do.
Of course.
That's providing that in-depth analysis.
Yeah, someone will say, oh, they got to be calling this or that. Cool, you own a company. You can do what you want. See, that's another thing with the boot to the face, pushing them towards the corner. Bobby's got to get ready, man. If I'm Bobby, I am. Bobby should be all about like the pandemic's over and Cracker Barrel. There we go, golden corral, baby.
The corral is open.
They're loving it. Oh, Bobby! Uh-oh, he's got his bib on.
Oh, there's the bib, and 315 pounds into both corners.
These guys are unstoppable. I'm tired watching Bobby. How is he not tired? My man just loves to eat. Now all of them?
Oh, no.
You know what? The ref is being real lenient. The ref is being super lenient here.
I don't think anybody wants to see this in any kind of a draw, double count out, something of those.
True.
Those lines. So I appreciate the leniency, the kind of bending of the.
You see that?
book.
You see that? Bobby just went to the corner. Jester wasn't ready yet. Jester's a little wind, a little beat up still. He's smart. Bobby hasn't taken any kind of impact, any kind of. See, now he's up.
Now looking perhaps for some impact here. And taking out the back of the leg. Oh, a right hand.
What's going on? Oh, beautiful. Sliced bread with
Sliced garlic bread. Two.
Oh my, I thought this was over. Bobby's hurting. Bobby hurt his knee when he got clipped.
You can see he's kind of lowered the knee brace at least a little bit. It looks pretty heavily braced.
This ref has got to get control of this. This ref's got to get control of this. Bobby's got to get out of that ring. He's either got to get out of the ring Into his corner.
Wait, to the outside. Oh, there's a spear. Cover 2 and that's it.
Oh my God! Yo, I did not see this coming. I didn't want to say it in the beginning. I was kind of building up Jester and Bobby. Wow. Amazing.
The sickness and the thickness.
South Philly's finest doesn't know what to do.
Oh, look at the eyes of Jimmy Conway. He looks beyond livid.
Great job, guys. I did not see this coming.
Oh wow! A little taunt on the way back. To the victors go the spoils.
Bobby Buffet and Jester. I don't know. Talk about odd couples.
And who knows, on the 27th of March, they may get their just desserts in the MFPW Tag Team titles.
Jester, get the...
Oh, Danny Cage getting up from the broadcast area here. Taking a little umbrage with everything that's going on. And now here we have the crew again. You'll see them after every match.
Had to go have words with Jester. With Jimmy Conway. He's
Yeah, I
getting
had a feeling he was a little,
he's getting a little too
over the
mouthy with
top.
the fans, and I don't need that crap. It's fine every once in a while to say a few things, but let's not get too
Too out of hand.
yeah. Oh. All right, so our cleaning crew did it up. What we got next?
Coming up next, well, we have Anthony Marcos and Adrian Tate.
A couple guys that earned an opportunity as well. All right, let's see what they got. Okay, let's go.
Hopefully Jimmy didn't have an issue with Derek T. Oh, there's Derek T.
Yep.
Lewis.
Later, after I go to the back.
Let's see what we got going on here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit.
We saw them on the pre-show.
From Queens, New York, bringing it to 140 pounds, the albino gorilla, Anthony Marcos.
Well, Adrian Tate certainly had things hard fought and wanted a rematch, and to your generosity, you allowed it here on the Because We Can show. Because you can.
As we can.
His opponent, from Rockland County, New York, bringing in 190 pounds, Adrian Tate.
You can see he's still a little sore from their match earlier.
He
but
demanded
wants to
the
fight,
rematch.
Yeah.
I'll give
You
it
can
to
see
him.
just staring him down. And now wait a minute.
What the hell is Royal doing?
Royal Money. Oh!
What the hell is he doing?
Is this what he means by deserving? What?
Oh, Jesus, man.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Are we going to see that sky high?
Jesus.
On Adrian Tate. What
I don't know what
the
he's doing.
hell?
All right, let's see what he has to say now.
Now, I didn't want to come out here and do this and disrupt the show, but hey, Danny Cage, you think I didn't hear you bumping your gums on YouTube?
Yes, sir.
I got people watching in Canada, London, England. They telling me, they tweet me. It's so funny because my phone was having issues, and I just went to T-Mobile today and upgraded to something else.
All right.
And this is like, I'm getting all the text messages that I was missing, man, and I've been calling you. You haven't answered my call.
Yeah, I'm doing commentary.
You posting about me, saying I'm your son, this, that, and the third. Well, your son is calling you. Then, why didn't you answer?
Oh, wait a minute. Danny Cage getting up here.
I answered you.
Danny Cage making his way into the ring here.
So what they tell you I said? Did they tell you or as usual? You on YouTube? As usual, or as usual, people are getting in your head just like LSG did. That's the only reason you dropped the championship. LSG told you you're an afterthought. You're not an afterthought. I was going to give Travis Jacobs the heavyweight championship because he's a former champion. He got injured. You stepped up. I asked you, you want a heavyweight championship match? You told me yes, you got it, you won it. Now you're upset because LSG got in your head. That's what I said. Hey, anybody here thinks I'm an afterthought, right? You agree with me, right? Where do you agree with Danny Cage? You ain't no afterthought to me. Well, they're not always smart, so it's like, you didn't pick me first, man. Because I gave the championship match to the former champion. You earned it. I said I'm the first pick. You should pick when you pick. And Venour was hurt. I wasn't the first pick. That's the issue. So you're not champion. So why you out here? Listen, man. We got history. You're better than this. You earned the opportunity. Right. From putting in the work. Listening to stuff you were saying. And you say, oh, if you give me effort, that's all I ask for. Damn, I've been giving you effort for a long time. You remember we had a kids camp here, and you was able to go to Iowa, and that thing, and I ran the camp. You think any of these guys in the back could have did that? I wrestled every kid. I trained them. You think they could have did that then? No. You think? It's nobody here that did more birthday parties. It's people, kids, who I made feel good at a birthday party. You put in the work. You put in the work. So why wasn't I the first pick? Because he was a former champion. Then, every champ that you had. Why wasn't Tom Brady? Why wasn't Tom Brady the quarterback of the Patriots? He had to wait for Drew Bledsoe. He got hurt. Should Tom Brady quit? Because he wasn't the first choice? I'm more athletic than Tom Brady. You're damn right you are. And you don't kiss your son like him. Listen, you're not champion. I love you. We're going to bump heads? Yeah. But I love you. You're not champion. That's fine. We'll figure something out. We'll go to that right now. We'll talk. You're not champion. It's fine. But here's what we're going to do. I'm going to come out later and we're going to have an announcement. You're going to have a match tonight. It's not a punishment. It's you doing what you say you need to do. You need to earn it. So tonight you're going to earn it. It's not about the championship. You're going to earn it. Don't mean I don't love you. You know we're going to bump heads. We good? Are we good? We good?
Walk out!
You want to hug it out or we ain't that good? Okay, we ain't that good. Alright, let's go.
So Danny Cage gonna have some words and then some with Royal Money in the back. I'll admit I'd like to be a fly on the wall for that conversation. moving along and trying to make sense of things here.
For Ron, my brother. How you doing tonight?
Benjamin King.
You don't mind if I take this seat right here, do you? Because I don't even know why I'm asking. I'm going to do it anyways. So how your night going?
Well, I mean, Danny King. Well, I guess since he's having a talk with Royal in the back, I guess you can keep it warm in the meanwhile.
Yeah, that's the thing about Royal, man. He's a hothead, but he knows what he wants, and at the end of the night, he's going to get it, one way or another. That's something both I frustrate but respect about the man.
Yeah, I've known Royal a long time. This is, it's interesting to see.
Quick.
Oh.
I got something squared away right now. Royal don't need to be out here. I just had a talk with him in the back about it. So tonight what we're going to do is Royal versus Ricos.
Let's go!
The main event, but here's what's on the line. April 9th, we're going to have a tournament. This is for a spot in the tournament. Royal don't win, Royal ain't in the tournament. That's it.
Oh, man.
Tournament for the, I guess, vacated heavyweight championship. And it'll be on April 9th.
Well, I can say this much, Ron. The main event's going to be one hell of a match.
It most certainly is. I mean, as if we didn't already have things rather stacked here tonight already.
Guess I'm out here just in time. Golden Air has arrived.
The Golden Era is certainly making their presence felt. Sean Venour, he has made his presence felt in helping Goldie and Wet Brett get the tag team championship. This is the first that we've seen of him in ring in roughly a year.
And he has one heck of a matchup leading in forward.
She's the queen of the undead. She is unstable. She is
You know, Thrawn, a lot of people think that I'm not a big fan of Michelle.
Oh!
But truth be told, I can actually state, I believe that she is a very phenomenal athlete, and her presence obviously demands attention. The only thing is that I just feel that Michelle, I don't know, there's something that seems a little off about her as of late. At least that's my view. That's my view.
Well, I mean, the accolades certainly speak for themselves. Former two-time MFPW Tag Team Champion, former MF Network Champion, former Middleweight Medallion Champion.
But Sean's a hungry guy, man. He needs to prove himself. He's been gone for a year. He needs to prove to the boys that he's still good to go.
Well, Sean showing no fear. It's a little surprising, all things considered. Explaining that was luck.
That was twice. I'm pretty sure that's not luck.
Yeah. If anything, at worst, a trend. Now the other way, and oh, up! Look at the power of Michelle, and wow!
Oh. Now I don't know if you've ever seen her do that for Ron, but
no, this is wow.
Talk about elevating your game. Oh, that's disturbing.
Oh boy, and whether he wants to or not, Sean Venour saying yes to the dress. Now a lateral press and only a 2. So now Michelle here. Oh, looking perhaps for the kiss of death. Oh, and Venour having it well scouted. Big clothesline.
Now what Sean needs to do is stay on her. Give her one split of length to be able to fight back. He doesn't have a chance.
Oh, and you can see just driving the foot right into the face, basically. The referee trying to get it out to the middle here. Now head of steam and splash into the corner. Michelle on spaghetti legs. Head of steam here. Big elbow. Oh, and a low bridge.
Looks like he recovered.
Hanging on though. Oh, roll through here. Wow, nice neck breaker. Cover two. Could this dip? No.
So that's going to be the one flaw from Mr. Venour. He is more interested in interacting with the crowd than staying on his opponent. And that's going to sooner or later bite him.
Well, there is that semblance of, I'm going to say confidence, swagger in a sense, that comes with the golden era as a whole, whether it's Wet Brett, whether it's Sean Venour, whether it's Goldie especially.
Yes, but Brett and Goldie have proven themselves for several different events. This is his first time back in a year. He needs to prove himself in the ring before he can prove himself to everybody else.
That is a very fair point there, Benjamin King. Yeah, the golden era, the other members can certainly have that swagger because they are holding the gold. The tag titles in the case of Goldie and Brett, and the MF Network Championship in the case of Goldie. Now you see here driving the knee into the back while having that chin lock as well. Referee Chris Banco's checking to make sure it's not a choke. Now turning into him to alleviate some of that pressure. A right hand gets the hold relieved for a moment here. Now up on the shoulders, fireman's carry. And there's a clothesline, but Michelle unable to capitalize after the damage done by Venour here in the early going. Oh, what a right hand from Michelle.
A nice forearm from Venour.
Going back and forth. Both up to their feet. Blocks the right. Blocks it again. And now a flurry of offense here for Michelle.
I warned you. Give her a little bit of room and she's going to take over. Venour's just going to have to take it the hard way.
Up into that neck breaker. And again, the lateral press does not hook the leg and only gets 2 as Venour gets the left shoulder up.
I'll say this much. You termed it confidence before. Well, I'll say this right now. I don't know if I fully agree that it's going to get him the win, but that boy shows heart.
He does. Fireman's carry into a cutter. Now hooks the leg too, and I thought Venour might have had Michelle there. And Venour thinks that he did as well. But Venour shaking it off and going back over to Michelle here. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Little grab of the tights there. Oh, there's the kiss of... Oh, wait, a little love bite on the neck, suppose. Up on the shoulders.
That's it.
Into the modest driver, 2 and 3.
stated for Ron, you can have the confidence, you can have the heart, you can have it all. But if you don't keep your eye on the prize at the end of the night, it won't matter. Inexperience is going to end up hurting you.
Well, there's certainly a lot of room for Venour to grow. Just 20 years of age. And perhaps this might just be a little sign of immaturity.
Well, I'll say this much. If Sean Venour can get focused and keep his attention in that ring and beating down his opponents, that boy's future is bright. But as long as he keeps his attention off of everything but, he'll find himself in the same position he found himself tonight. Back to the mat.
Right you are, Benjamin. Well, still to come, we have our main event, Royal Money and Ricos, the winner, advancing into the tournament for the Heavyweight Championship on April 9th. We also have the Middleweight Medallion Championship on the line. Marvelous, the new champion defending against former title holder Jafar. And the Golden Era won't be the last that we see of them, as Goldie and Wet Brett, they take on former tag team champions Oliver and Daniel Alexander.
Also known as Sneezy in the Yard.
Yes, I'm realizing that that's slowly starting to gain traction. Also, the Supersonic Championship on the line, as Ricky Reyes, he has held that title for 399 days. He has just been on a tear, but he certainly had a challenge in Sammy Miami Fernandez, and Sammy getting the rematch, getting another opportunity. We'll see if he can capitalize on it.
Now, speaking about heart, you got Sammy Miami, who is full of passion, aggression, and he wants to take that win. He needs that title. He needs to prove himself against a 21-plus year vet. And that alone is going to make that match one of the matches of the night.
I'm hard-pressed to disagree. Also, you mentioned that tenacity. There's also some viciousness, as Vicious Vicky takes on the notorious Mimi in MFPW girls action.
Now, I'm well acquainted both of Vicky and Mimi. Both of them are 5-star athletes of their division. They are going to do what they do best in that ring tonight, and they're going to tear the roof down. But I'll say this now, I can't wait.
And a match that I certainly can't wait for, all of them, but coming up next, this is a match that definitely one of those dream matches on paper. Classy Max Sterling and Shaheem Ali. Let's take it to the ring and Derek T. Lewis. tinkling of the glass to get the attention of everyone, and
I like his style.
that jazzy theme can only mean one thing.
Scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first from Dallas, Texas, weighing at 220 pounds, Max Sterling.
This is one individual that I have known since my arrival to the MFPW, and I'll have to say over the years, he has only grown. He got more and more skilled in everything that he does.
Oh yeah, he has certainly put himself together, always looking to improve, and this is somebody who previously held the MFPW Supersonic Championship, the MFPW Heavyweight Championship, and has won not one but 2 Turkey Slam Rumbles.
And he's about to face the MF Cup winner.
Yeah, the inaugural Larry Sharp Memorial Cup Tournament winner from last year.
His opponent from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 235 pounds. He is the 2020 Larry Sharp Memorial Cup winner, Shahid Ali.
This is definitely a matchup that is one of those fantasy warfare type matchups. Shaheem Ali, somebody who has seen success here in the MFPW as well as elsewhere.
And Max Sterling, who's been a forefront competitor throughout his entire time here at the MFPW. This is going to be a bout.
It most certainly is. Well, both competitors looking for a little energy here.
Gotta set the vibe there for Ron.
Absolutely. Oh, now we see here, despite a slight weight disadvantage, utilizing the leverage, and oh, wait, are we going to have a break the other way here? We are. Well, apparently the crowd doesn't agree with it. Now back to the tie-up we go, and back into the middle.
See what Shaheem did right there? He was just showing dominance. He gave Max some room, but he didn't let his guard down.
That is a very astute point, as now back in the corner on the other side. And another break here.
You can tell the experience right there. Even though he let Max back away, he still kept control by wrapping his legs around his lower leg.
Yeah, just little subtleties like that. Now the front chancery here, now back into the ropes. Oh, wait. Hang on, float over two, and oh, now getting the left shoulder up and kicking through. Now both up to their feet, and you're right, this is a matter of both trying to establish control, and this is very evenly paced here. Oh, a little roll through here, and oh, floating over, a slight hammerlock there into the waist lock. Now separation, standing switch. Oh, now trapping the arm over, but you can see feet in the ropes. You can see both men trying to get one step ahead of the other.
But great awareness from Sterling finding those ropes.
You see the crowd, they're just watching with bated breath here. They're
losing us.
they're almost as speechless as I am here. As now, you can see just trapping the arm there. And now back into the ropes, and we're looking for another break here.
Saw a strike from Sterling.
Oh, now a kick to the midsection, and a left hand from Ali. Now a right hand. That forearm to the face, though, putting Max at the advantage for the moment. Back elbow, and wow.
That's some impact on that.
Spun him to the ground as he got hit.
Up and over. There it is.
Suplex and a beauty. Hooks the right leg, but only gets a 1 count. It's going to take a lot more than that to put down the former 2-time MFPW Tag Team Champion and the Larry Sharp Memorial Cup Tournament winner from last year. Oh, and a little bit of a jawbreaker there, and down to a back suplex. Ali looking to shake the cobwebs, but covers.
Still not enough.
I think it's going to take a lot here to garner a victory for one or the other here. And reverse knife edge. You can hear it. You can feel it.
I woke the crowd up. You can hear that.
Well, Ali seems to have the advantage here.
A solid shot. Oh, and knocked him to the ropes. You see that for
Wow. Oh, now a right hand to the midsection. Snap suplex, float over, 2. Sterling with the left shoulder up.
Before you could see the technical maneuvers that were moving before, but now this is going to start turning into more of a brawl for just complete domination. You can see it right now.
I almost wonder if that puts things in Ali's favor, as I think if you're going to take it out of a technical aspect, I think that, well, you can see right there how that leans into Ali's favor.
You can hear that went into Ali's favor. See what I'm telling you? This is not just start.
Oh boy.
He's giving a second shot.
Yeah, he's taking a page out of Pat Benatar's book, hit me with your best shot, but then goes with the kick to the midsection. Oh, trying to muscle him over.
The maneuver on Sterling, dropping to a knee. And
Now a nice counter into a body slam, and you see Ali rolling to the outside to get some separation. Oh, look at the chest from those shots. You saw as he was closer to the ring ropes there, you could see the welts on the upper part of the pectorals. A little harder to discern under the spotlights there as he backs up. Yeah, you can see them there. And Ali now just looking to recoup here.
Taking advantage of the rules. That's a smart thing to do.
Oh, now sliding back in.
There's the leg.
Leg trip.
There it is. Locking it in.
grapevining the leg. You hear him yelling, I'm going to slow it down here. He's giving a little more methodical pace.
He's got a wife and kids! Don't go!
But a little separation, now another...
That official needs to get him out of that corner.
Oh, there's a shoulder into the midsection. Now oh wow, sternum first, right into the corner.
Well, if the chops aren't working, let the ring do the job.
That's certainly right about that. Now Classy Max just driving those points of the point of the elbow right into the upper part of the back.
And now he's working on the lower. Can't do much lifting, can't do much mobility if you do not have a solid foundation. And that lower back and that upper back is all you need.
I can speak to that from personal experience. That's why I'm over here in front of the microphone as opposed to in there between the ropes. When it comes to that foundation, it's more crumbled than the Greek Colosseum.
Let's see. If any of my associates were like Max Sterling right now, I'd be telling him to get out there, just like he's doing right now. Pick him up. Do not give him a chance to breathe. Get him back into that ring and finish the job. Every second you let him outside that ring gives him a chance to be able to recover enough to be able to beat you.
On another knee to the midsection here, you can see the damage done here. Not even able to keep that left arm up.
Oh, I love this move. Ooh, right in the corner.
Clothesline into the corner. I thought we were going to see the first class forearm, but nope, there it is, and it misses.
Almost.
Ali had it scouted. Northern Lights suplex. No bridge, all impact. Now a pair of hands to the midsection, another right hand to the face, and just trading rights.
I'd never get into a striking exchange with Shaheem Ali. But it looks like Max is holding his own.
Yeah, I said earlier if this gets more into a Donnybrook or a brawl that it leans in Ali's favor, but Max not as overwhelmed by it, but well, there's a clothesline, side kick. Oh, and Ali into the corner with a splash. Oh, he is feeling it here. Now back the other way, and perhaps yelling it one more time, giving Max just that split second to calculate and getting the boot up. Now Ali with an uppercut to get some separation, charging it again, and his head might have hit the post, and a first-class forearm to the back of the head. Ali could be out. Huge knee drop from the second rope. Brett's rope. Cover two, and only two.
There's a lot of resolve in Shaheem Ali. Max Sterling's learning that right now.
Oh, and you can see Sterling trying to keep himself from losing his composure. Now an elbow and right into the point of the shoulder, and then cinching in that chin lock.
you can get that clinched in and real tight, Ali will be out.
And making Ali carry a little bit more of Sterling's weight. Just that little extra effort for each breath. Oh, you can see the ref checking here. Ali might be out.
That's 2.
But trying to get one last surge here, trying to roll out of that chin lock.
He transitioned.
Perhaps he saw it slipping and he transitioned out, but a little bit of a flapjack there, and now Ali to the outside.
Ali to the top, it seems.
But taking a little bit of time, and an uppercut.
Dangerous position from Max Sterling.
Oh, the second rope is the most dangerous rope. Now looking for perhaps for a suplex.
Another
Ali trying to fight it off. Wait a minute, up on the shoulder here, and power slam. Shades of the late great British Bulldog, and only a 2.
Kick out. Sterling's going to have to dig deeper to figure out how to put down Ali, because that man is not giving up
And
tonight.
he can see it in the lips there. What do I do? What do I do? He's thinking to himself. A little bit of a head fake there and a boot right to the back. Ali saw the double axe handle coming.
That's going to be the problem for Sterling right now. If he hesitates like that out of nerves, not knowing how to put down his opponent, Ali will capitalize.
Now look at this flurry here, the back elbow. Oh, blocks the clothesline, but not that back elbow. There's the clothesline. What a lariat.
What an exchange.
Hooks the leg, and Sterling kicks out.
You can see on Ali's face, that was a shock of a night. I thought
What
he was
disbelief.
out. Oh, he's calling for it.
Suplex, hangs on. Hangs on again.
Going for 3.
Oh, and countered. And now Sterling hanging on to 1 here. And 2 as well. You can see how spent both men are. Ali dropping a little bit of desperation. Wait, near side cradle here. 1, 2, no. Wait, quick roll up. Referee a little bit out of position too. You can see the desperation setting in for both men. 2, and able to roll out is Ali. Shaheem with some less than classy words toward classy Max Sterling.
He's laughing off, man. That adrenaline's really still there.
Oh, boot to the side of the head, and he's being shrugged off here by Shaheem.
Remember earlier when I stated a strike exchange with a man like Ali is a dangerous game. The man is tough in many categories.
Oh, now being driven face first into the turnbuckle. Thought for me he's going to go. Oh, all right, now going over to. Oh, putting on the brakes is Shaheem. Oh, almost dropped him on his head with that head and arm suplex.
Oh.
Gut wrench, sit out power bomb. 1, 2, no.
Are you kidding me, Ferran?
Shaheem cannot believe it.
I have seen Ali put so many people away with that maneuver.
Oh, there's another reverse knife edge.
This is just showing the resolve and fortitude of Mr. Sterling right now.
You can see both men wobbly. A shoulder to the midsection, but not much behind it. Oh, now up to the top. Now all the way up to the top. Superplex from the top. Wait a minute. We got the cover. 2 and... The time limit expired.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 20-minute time limit has expired. Therefore, this match has been ruled a draw.
And as you can hear, the crowd is very displeased with this decision. But the rules are the rules for a reason, Ferran.
They most certainly are. Ali pleading the case for 5 additional minutes, but that'd be something that would have to be sanctioned by Danny Cage, and I don't think he's going to allow it here. Something tells me this isn't the last that we've seen of these two, and
I certainly hope not. That was a match.
Took the words right out of my mouth. Well, still to come, we have our main event, Royal Money, who has certainly made his presence felt here tonight. He'll be facing off against Ricos. The winner will advance into the Heavyweight Championship tournament to be held on April 9th here at the MFPW. We also still have the Tag Team Championship on the line here tonight, as the Golden Era's Goldie and Wet Brett, they take on former champions Sneezy and the Yarder, Oliver and Daniel Alexander.
You said the term there, Ferran. You called them the name that they say.
Hey, if you're saying it and Danny's saying it, I'm rolling along with it. Also in MFPW girls action, we have the Notorious Mimi taking on Vicious Vicky. We also have the middleweight medallion on the line tonight. New champion Marvelous defending against former title holder Jafar. But coming up next, you'd said earlier this has a chance to be match of the night. the Supersonic Championship on the line. Ricky Reyes, the underground assassin, the Cuban crippler himself, the Supersonic Champion for well over a year now, defending against Sammy Miami Fernandez. Let's take it up to the ring and Derek T. Lewis.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, it is for the MSPW Supersonic Championship with a 1-hour time limit. Introducing a challenger from Adrian, Veracruz, Mexico, bringing in 190 pounds, Sammy Miami Fernandez.
Here is Sammy Miami. Is certainly changed up his look as of late.
Sometimes appearance is not always the thing that's most important.
This is true.
His opponent from Jafar, Cuba, weighing in 196 pounds. He is the reigning, defending MSPW Supersonic Champion, the underground assassin, Ricky Reyes.
There's a lot of respect between these two, but there's certainly a fair share of animosity, and it is all over what is around the waist of Ricky Reyes. And there it is, the Supersonic Championship. Oh, there is the bell.
And here it begins. Sammy is seeking both the title and respect tonight. And right now, he's going to have to do a lot of work to get both of them, if either.
Sammy has held that Supersonic title before. Quite a few greats have held on to it over the years. LSG, Leon St. Giovanni. Ring of Honor's Delirious. Royal Money, of course, Hyena Hex, just to name a few.
You came to fight, Sammy. You best be ready for one. Ricky Reyes is not one you want to get into a brawl with just on a will.
Oh, and there's a kick to the midsection. And there we go. There's that quick rollout. That escape into the hammerlock. That is going to be... That is going to be what keeps Sammy in this here. If he goes toe-to-toe with Ricky Reyes, that is going to be his undoing in a hurry. Side headlock takeover. Oh wait, quick roll-up, trying to catch him asleep. Only a 1 count.
Takeover.
And just hanging on to that head. just for a split second having his shoulders on the mat.
Cut off the circulation from the head, let that blood flow away, cause daze. Make Ricky Reyes make some mistakes.
Reyes now going for the hair. It's one of his few options given that left arm was trapped. Now a roll through.
Take the hold.
But trying to hang on. And does is Sammy.
And that's the one thing I like about Sammy. No matter what, the kid will always continue to put up the fight. He will show you at times, but at the end of the night, he knows that he wants the victory. And he'll do whatever it takes to get there.
And this is smart on Reyes' part. He knows that a lot of Sammy's offense is through the air. So if you take out the legs, you take out a good portion of his offense. Oh, and just in that split second, turns it into a body scissors. Roll through here, too. He almost caught the champ there.
You see, if I was Sammy right now, my intentions would be taking out those arms. Those vicious strikes that Ricky Reyes is able to throw can easily change the game at any moment.
Well, they're going for some sort of limb. I mean, he can go for one of the legs to keep him from hitting that brain buster, which we've seen take out many an opponent. Nice reversal there, arm drag. Drop kick as well. Now covers, hooks the leg, and gets two. And now working on that left arm.
Gotta put a tight grip on there. Yeah, bring him to the ground just like that, Sammy.
As soft-spoken as you are, Benjamin, he apparently could hear you from back here.
Well, he needs to put his eyes back into that ring and not focus on the man telling him what's going on.
Oh, he telegraphed that right hand. Up to the top. Look at the balance here.
There you go, Sammy.
Drop toe hold. Back to the arm. La Magistral cradle. 1, 2, 3. Oh, wow, that was close. That was 2 3/4.
Reyes could not allow that to happen again.
This has been a lot of it, just that battle of respect. Sammy has been seeking it. Reyes reluctant to give it, or reluctant to admit that it's been earned. Oh, knee right in the midsection. Oh, what a kick to the back of the head.
Reyes has been in this business for over 2 decades. He has fought a lot of opponents, some experienced and some underdogs, just as Sammy claimed himself to be. The thing is that Sammy wants to win this championship, but he also wants to win that belt. And the only way he'll be able to do that is to overachieve both those options. Both to get the respect and get that belt, he has to beat Ricky Reyes.
I can see how you Freudian slipped there and keeping your mind on the title of keeping his eye on the championship and the belt. But no, I knew what you meant as far as respect. And that's certainly what he is seeking as well. But you're right. If he wants to earn the respect, he certainly would do so by earning that title. Oh, wow. Reyes here with a lateral press and only a 1 count. And again, that little bit of disrespect, figuring he can just toy with Sammy here.
Well, be honest with me, Ferran. He has beaten Sammy for the championship. He has beaten Sammy when Sammy challenged him a few weeks ago. Truthfully, he has no reason to respect him, man. He keeps beating. The only thing that he keeps doing now is beating him in the ring.
Come on, get up!
That is a fair point. It was Sammy who Reyes did initially defeat 399 days ago to win that Supersonic Championship. Big elbow here from Ricky Reyes.
Get up, bro! Come on, we got faith in you! Never will be. We had faith in you.
And just again driving that knee right into the
It's illegal!
vertebrae.
Shut up! You shut up!
Yeah, for on, I will say earlier in this match, I felt Sammy might have been able to have a chance, but I think the experience in Ricky Reyes is just going to overtop him tonight.
And now a flurry here from Sammy. A clothesline.
Back elbow. Setting it up for a nice...
Oh, but he's caught. Perched up on the second rope. A little bit of separation, but... Oh wait, Tornado DDT? Yes, he does.
Connects. He needs to cover him. Don't look at the fans. Look at them. Get on him.
Trying to get that second wind. Perhaps knowing Reyes as well as he does that it's going to take a little bit more to put him down, but took a little too long, and there's a neck breaker. Now lateral press here too, and Sammy again kicking out.
I'll give him this. He has a hell amount of resolve, but he's got to start focusing on Reyes. Reyes, like I said, and like you said multiple times, has the experience. His body has gone through matches for long periods of time. Oh! I'm not sure if Sammy's body is able to keep up with it.
I'll reverse the other way here. Slide underneath, leg trip.
Okay.
Oh, cannonball in the corner. Second row moonsault, 2 and no.
What a match.
Did you plug power into that? Yeah.
Sammy now here in the corner, continuing on Reyes. Oh, lands on his feet though. Up on the shoulders.
1, 2.
No!
I thought that was over for Ron. I thought it was done.
I thought so as well, and Reyes perhaps he's looking for that brain buster. Setting up for it, hits it.
Night, Sammy.
There it is, 2 and
again.
My jaw is dropped in my mask here. Sammy kicked out.
He's starting to change my opinion about what's going on.
Now, it did take 2 of them last time. Oh, Reyes perched behind. And again!
At this point, it has to be out of instinct.
That powerbomb not doing it after the brainbuster. Sammy barely conscious, trying to get to one and now both knees, and Perch just waiting is Reyes, and looking for the second brainbuster, able to wriggle free is Sammy. There's an elbow, just trying to get some distance. Oh, and left himself open for that right hand. What a kick right to the face. And a roaring right hand. Wait, roll through here. Victory 2 and 3. We have a new champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, the official time, 14 minutes, 44 seconds. The winner of this bout, and new and the PW Super Sonic Champion, Miami Fernandez.
I'll be completely honest, Ron. I did not see that outcome tonight. But hell.
For the second time, Sammy Miami is your Supersonic champion. He has ended the 399-day reign of Ricky Reyes.
The question now is, he's won the championship, but did he win the respect of Reyes?
Well, Reyes standing, belt in hand. The handshake. Oh, wait a minute.
Never turn your back on Ricky Reyes.
Well, Reyes not exactly showing himself as a gracious loser here.
What are you going to do about it?
Well, Sammy, the winner and the new champion here, though certainly not looking like it at the moment.
But he won. And he won the Supersonic Championship. So let him focus on that for now.
The referee's checking on him here. Oh, and you can see... Oh, Sammy is hot. You hear he's yelling for his respect.
And I don't think this is the last time we'll see those two in that ring.
Somehow I don't think so either. Still to come, we have the middleweight medallion on the line as the former champion Jafar looks to seek it against Marvelous. We have the MFPW girls in action as well as the Notorious Mimi takes on Vicious Vicky. We've got our main event still to come, Royal Money against Ricos. The winner will advance into the tournament on April 9th to determine a new heavyweight champion of the MFPW. We'd seen Royal Money earlier tonight expressing his displeasure with being, in his mind, considered an afterthought. And Danny Cage, who was here with me, ended up going to the ring and issued a bit of a compromise, as Royal feels as though he needs to earn that title. Coming up next, though, we have the MFPW Tag Team Championships on the line. The Golden Era against Oliver and Daniel Alexander, Sneezy and the Yarder.
You know, sooner or later, that name's just going to stick. Give a lot of credit to Daniel Alexander. The boy is truly gifted with athleticism. And I can see right now he has a bright future in this business regardless of where he goes.
You are right about that. He is athleticism and energy personified. But they have their work cut out for them against the new MFPW Tag Team Champions.
Their opponents, hailing from the Golden House, at a total combined weight of 365 pounds, representing the Golden Era, winners in the MFPW Network Champion, Goldie!
Now these two are what you call impressive. They have everything you need. They have the look, they have the talent, and they have the titles.
They most certainly do. Goldie with the MF Network Championship as well as one half of the tag team titles. Brett Waters, his first championship here in the MFPW, and I have a feeling not his last.
I'll say this right now, out of all the gentlemen in that ring, Goldie is probably the most talented out of them all. And I can simply say that because he is holding 2 titles. And if anybody here knows, I know how it is to be somebody who is associated with somebody who holds 2 championships on their shoulders.
You do raise a fair point with Hyena Hex. At one juncture, as the bell sounds, Goldie starting off for the Golden Era, and Daniel Alexander. Goldie with the headlock here. Now Oliver in here, and oh, what a knee!
And there's the inexperience of those two. They are talented, I'll give them that. But at the end, you got Daniel Alexander trying to go for a pin that Oliver's legal man in.
Yeah, that's perhaps just a little bit of eagerness, a little bit of excitement.
They do their name justice.
So now Brett with Oliver, now just dragging the eye across the top rope as, oh, there's some of that gloating from Goldie.
That was more of an assist from one corner to the other.
That is certainly another way to look at it. And now double soup. No. Oh! Well, the double kick, and now Goldie with the cover too. And see Goldie certainly laying it in. Oh, what a forearm from Brett. Double underhook.
See, these two are working like a well-oiled machine. And that is because they get to live in the Golden House together. They get to experience things together. And they earn every right to be able to say that they are better than everybody else. Just because of the talent they've earned.
No, you're certainly, as much as I hate to agree solely on, again,
it's okay, Fran, you can just say I'm right.
Well, you certainly are right. That I'm not disputing. It's more so just the reluctance to support their confidence that stretches into overconfidence at times.
Yes, but they're overconfident gets the job done.
As you see here, Oliver looking for a tag, hits a DDT on Goldie instead. And now Oliver with the tag. Ooh, what a clothesline. Wait, roll through. Sling blade. Oh, now wait a minute. Full Nelson here. Oh, what a kick to the head. Ooh. A pair of them now up. Fireman's carry. Oh, and right onto the knee. Cover, too. And certainly a unique save from Oliver. Now all four men here in the ring. Oh! Fireman's carry into a flapjack. Roaring elbow from Brett. Oh!
Hell of a kick right there. As I stated prior, Daniel Alexander has a lot of athleticism, a lot of talent, There's something that tells me that his inexperience to take control and his showmanship is going to end up costing him.
Oh, and you see Brett hanging on to the feet, and Alexander crouched there on the top rope. And now both on. Brett now going from the second rope to the top rope here. Top rope superplex perhaps coming, and wait a minute. Got a power bomb superplex. Both men getting the brunt of that. Oh, and a springboard knee from Goldie. Goldie, the legal man, cover too, and Alexander kicking out. Now, Fireman's. Oh, wait a minute. What? Oh, what tandem offense here, and that's going to do it.
Simply placed. They say it, they live it, they are it, they are born better.
And still, NFPW Tag Team Champions, the Golden Era!
Now, we'll say what they used to take out Alexander, it was so good I couldn't even come up with a name for it. Well, the former champion's falling a little bit short. But it looks like for now it's back to the yard for Oliver and Daniel Alexander.
He always goes forward. It's not a forward play. It's a drive. You gotta go back. It doesn't make sense.
Now as the crew returns here to the ring to clean and sanitize between matches here. We have 3 matches left here tonight, including one more championship on the line. And don't forget, the MFPW returns 2 weeks from tonight, Saturday, March 27th. Make sure to put it in the books. So with the referee and Derek T. Lewis in the ring, we get ready for our next matchup. The Middleweight Medallion Championship on the line here. As Jafar looks to regain the title that he lost to Marvelous. Jafar with a little bit more determined look, a little less smug than usual now that he does not have the middleweight medallion.
Seems Jafar is focused on the official tonight, which I don't blame him. He wants that title back, and he cannot afford any mess-ups from the official.
Jafar is certainly someone who you know very well.
His opponent from the land of living life, weighing in at 165 pounds, he is the winning, defending MFPW middleweight medallion champion, Marvelous!
Well, there is the middleweight medallion champion, Marvelous. And you can see just instinctively holding it up to the light. Jafar already with some words here for the crowd, but if he wants that middleweight medallion back, he needs to focus on his opponent across the way. As the bell sounds here.
He's taking his sweet time right now for
and turning his back on his opponent. You mentioned that earlier, but I guess he knows that Marvelous is a little too noble for that. And here's a drop kick. Oh, and there's those knees right into the corner. Oh, and a drop kick to the back of the head. Could it be over this quickly? Two and no.
You need to remember, Farhan, Jafar is a former middleweight medallion holder, but he is also a former MF Network champion. The man knows how to win his matches. This is Marvelous Marcelo's first title defense, and his first title.
You are correct. No, by no means am I discounting Jafar.
I'm just stating, I think he knows what he's doing.
You can see there the forearm. Oh, wait, backslide here, too, and... Oh, rolling out, and... Oh, Marvelous trying for some mind games as well here. Drop kick. Oh, tilt whirl. Head scissor takeover.
Jafar has to pull something out to stop this momentum.
Oh, reverse to the other side now. Oh, caught over the top. Oh, and a knee. Oh, what a kick right to the chest, though, from Marvelous. And this is where he's dangerous, taking... Oh, wait, caught. Now perched on the rope, forearm right to the back of the head. Oh, what a boot!
See, that right there, I'm telling you, is the experience he has.
Cover, hooks the leg, and Marvelous kicks out.
Now Jafar just needs to stay on him and put him away. people see Jafar as a jokester, but the man has a vicious side. And I think we're about to see it right now.
Well, I don't know if I'd necessarily call him a jokester. I mean, there are certainly moments of, I don't know if it's, I almost want to call it aloofness, if that makes sense.
No, I get you.
But I think it's one of those double-edged swords where it can certainly throw an opponent off their game. Oh, wait, roll through here. 1, 2, and Jafar kicks out. Oh, going for the pump kick, misses. Oh, had the knee scouted. Oh!
That's a backstabber right there.
That is a backstabber.
Got him covered.
Oh, roll the cover, the forearm across the face, but able to get that right shoulder up.
You want to take this block? No.
Oh, what a forearm. Now back the other way.
Jafar was a champion of his division for over a year. He does not want to just let this go. And I don't blame him.
Oh, certainly. Almost feels as though it was it was certainly a surprise to him. And now he's looking to rectify that. Oh, and a running chin lock.
Take him to the ground, just like that. And now Jafar has to literally choke the light right out of Marvelous.
And Marvelous certainly grimacing here, but trying to get some of the momentum from the crowd. Oh, right and the left, able to break it. And here's some educated hands and feet here. It's kind of a modified brainbuster suplex, kind of somewhere in between, but only able to get a 2 out of it. Oh.
He knows where that was going.
He had the Great Wonder scouted, that Tilt-A-Whirl stunner. Oh!
That's how you spot the situation. Now Jafar just put him away.
Belly to belly
right.
suplex. Oh! Now up on the shoulder, power slam. Cover, hooks the leg, and no!
Stop arguing with the ref official. Don't argue with the official, Jafar. You got to focus on Marvelous right now. So about that, old habits die hard.
You hear him saying, "This is your fault now." I wonder what he has in store. Now heading up, placing Marvelous up on the top rope. Oh, now a forearm here and another. Precarious position. Oh! And Jafar just falling into the ropes, and that crotches Marvelous on the top. Oh, now catches the boot here. Up on the shoulders. Fireman's carry, wait. looking for the O'Connor roll, hanging onto the ropes is Jafar, charging in, and thought he had the Great Wonder, but didn't. Wait a minute, crucifix here. Wait, 1, 2, and 3. He got it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the official time, 8 minutes, 18 seconds. Your winner and still independent battalion champion, Marvelous.
Marvelous certainly certainly feeling great as the champion. Jafar certainly beside himself.
Everybody just quiet and pay attention to me. I don't mind you guys yelling at our wrestlers and stuff like that, but I don't want to hear ever again send him back to Africa or any shit like that. I don't know who said it, and I don't want to put it this way. Whoever said it and has an issue with me saying this, I don't know who said it, I heard it. Can text me at 609-471-7904. We can sort that shit out. But it ain't happening here. That's it. Enjoy the show. Yes, sir.
Strongly agree with that.
Something that it's unfortunate that it has to be said, but it certainly has to be said, especially if there was, or since there was a remark. I didn't hear it in the heat of things, but well, Danny Cage sees and hears all here at the MFPW.
Ain't that a fact?
Well, we thank you for joining us here at the MFPW's Because We Can. Our main event still to come, Royal Money facing Ricos.
But we have one more match before that. And
we
it
certainly
holds
do.
A lot of weight.
Yep, the MFPW girls. They will be in action momentarily. It'll be Vicious Vicky taking on the Notorious Mimi. Vicious Vicky looking to get back to winning ways here in the MFPW. Recently with a victory over Nevaeh Chantel. Prior to that falling just a little short challenging for the MFPW Girls Championship.
From Westchester, Pennsylvania, the Notorious Mimi!
There is the bell. Mimi is certainly, she has made her presence felt. She's had her issues with Gabby Ortiz, and I'm sure that whoever gets the victory here will put themselves in the hunt for that MFPW Girls Championship.
You know Mimi is truly ready to get back at Gabby Ortiz for the simple fact of what occurred last show. But she has a lot to go against Vicky, so she is, as she states, vicious.
Oh, and a 2 count. Well, Vicky with the trip there, is Mimi perhaps taking a little too much time and drop toe hold right into that bottom rope. And this is where that viciousness comes in. Whoa, what a kick to the face! Oh, and an elbow drop in the middle of the ring, hooks the leg too, and just getting the right shoulder up is
As I
Mimi.
stated earlier for Ron, Mimi wants to get back to Gabby, but this is a roadblock that she's going to have to do everything to break through. I can tell you now, Vicky is not going to let her make it happen easily.
And that could perhaps be an issue, that Mimi is looking past Vicky and on to Gabby Ortiz.
The only person that should matter should be the person in front of you in that ring.
Right you are about that.
2, 3, 4. That's illegal work.
There's a cover, a hook of the leg, and 2. Now Vicky over to the other side. Oh, ducks the clothesline there. Does Mimi now head of steam here and cross body block, but caught. Pull away slam. And a kip up from Vicky. Oh, what a forearm to the back. Bulldog out of the corner, face first into the mat goes Mimi, and only 2.
These two women have faced each other on multiple occasions. They know themselves and their opponent inside and out. So this match is not going to be an easy one for either of them. But right now, it seems that the focus is not on Vicky, it is on Gabby, and that's just something to be aware of.
Well, you're right about them being familiar with one another in singles action. They have faced each other 4 times, and Mimi has gotten the victory 3 of those 4 times. So Vicky's certainly looking for a little bit of comeuppance regarding that here, but Mimi so far, well, she has the advantage for the moment, going all the way up to the top. There's a cross body block, not caught there, cover 2 and no. Ducking the clothesline, planting down.
2, 3, get up, Vicky. 4. Let's go!
Set out for the New Jersey Turnpike. Nope.
Oh, now there's a cover here for maybe 2 and 3.
And the roadblock has been broken through, and the path continues. The Bobby Ortiz is still ahead.
The notorious
Mimi with the victory here tonight over Vicious Vicky, and now she has her sights set on Gabby Ortiz, some vengeance, and that MFPW Girls Championship.
The Angels are singing their praise today. But we got one more to go.
We most certainly do. The main event is coming up next. Royal Money, Ricos. The winner moves on to the Heavyweight Championship Tournament on April 9th.
And this isn't just an entry for Royal. This is about making a statement. He claimed to feel like he was an afterthought after the comments of LSG. He feels that he did not earn the title. He wanted to get rid of the championship. He doesn't want that to mark his name. He wants to earn it by beating down everybody in front of him to get there on his own terms. Tonight, it's not just about beating Ricos. Tonight's about making a statement that he's going to run through Ricos and everybody in that tournament to be crowned heavyweight champion.
To show that he feels that he is deserving, to show that the title is under his terms.
100%.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening!
Ricos already having some words for the referee as well as our announcer, Derek T. Lewis. There is the Spartan Pitbull. The yet to be crowned heavyweight champion?
You call him Royal Money. Until he says otherwise, that's what you're going to end up calling him. He is the most recent MFPW heavyweight champion. Royal Money.
There we have it. As it says on the back of his jacket, you could call him more iconic than Jesus, but yes, you call him Royal Money.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest scheduled for one fall with a 60-minute time limit, where the winner will advance to the MFPW Heavyweight Championship Tournament. Introducing first, from Sparta, New Jersey, weighing at 213 pounds, the Spartan Pit Bull, Ricos. His opponent, from Camden, New Jersey, weighing at 247 pounds, the King of Camden, Royal Money!
Oh, you see Royal Money already doing one of the things he does best. He can beat you up and he can certainly talk trash while doing it.
The question tonight, though, is Royal Money able to put the Spartan Pitbull back in the kennel?
Well, only time will tell, as they are tied up here and have no desire to let go. They are jockeying for position and going to all four corners to do so here. Who'll end up getting the early advantage here?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, and oh, wait a minute now.
Back at it again.
Yep, a little shoving match and right back into that tie-up. On that back out of the corner here, and oh, forearm right to the back. And
followed up by a double axe handle.
oh, and you heard Roy, you got to hit me harder than that, he says. Is Royal laughing?
He's the king of Camden, Ferran. This is not his first bout.
Oh, by no means am I questioning that.
That's the worst sound you want to hear in a match with Royal Money, because you know it's going to be followed up with something far louder.
Oh no. Well, the forearm's certainly a little more effective. Well, Ricos by no means endearing himself to the fans.
1, 2, 3, 4.
But looking to gain an advantage here on Royal Money, and oh wow.
You ever see somebody stopped running by a slap to the chest? My apologies, he corrected it for me.
Yeah, that was just a warm-up.
You felt that?
All the way back here. And down goes Ricos. There might have been a flinch there. I don't think he got all he wanted of that one.
That's the smartest thing Ricos did tonight, is run away from that situation. He has to regroup, recover.
It's more of a roll away than a run away.
Actually, no, now's the time for the run away.
struck the ring post. Well, this is certainly the opening that Nikos needed. And now Nikos able to take advantage of that proverbial bullseye on the right hand of Royal Money. Oh, and just, stomping down on the hand.
Gotta take away one of his biggest strengths. That chop can literally knock the soul right out of you.
That's not just the chops. I mean, that's, his punches, his, the ability to grab. I mean, there's so much with that hand in there. I mean, there are just so many. Oh, wow.
Literally did not stop him, though. It's that Camden resolve.
Oh, now working on the forearm and elbow as well. Oh, now suplex as well. Cover here. A 1 count. As Royal certainly with the leg strength to be able to kick out.
Smart on Nikos targeting the limbs.
Oh! And then driving that right hand into the ring apron. Oh no. No. Oh, and just pulling on the arm. Oh!
You don't like that now?
But you can see the effect of those chops. Still slowing Nikos down just a little bit. Oh, and now utilizing the left hand. And just clubbing forearms to the back of Royal Money, and that floors him once again. Oh, now that knee pad pulled down. Oh, a little too much smack talk, and that is not... Well, as soon as I say that, Ricos with the clothesline, the cover, and just barely a 2 count.
Try to choke the life out of Royal Money and take away that one striking arm.
Both wrestlers, I would imagine, knowing what's at stake, certainly willing to take at least a couple of liberties.
You do have to think for the future for this situation. If Ricos really damages that arm, what's that to say that if Royal does pick up this victory, what's that going to do for his future matches in that tournament?
This is true. I mean, depending on the damage done, I mean, could Royal be competing in a cast for all we know? Would he be medically cleared to compete if something was broken in the hand?
Just look at Travis Jacobs. Man was sidelined, wasn't able to compete for the title that he recently was. Never got his title opportunity.
That is a very, very good point. And that injury was what gave Royal Money the opportunity to challenge LSG for the heavyweight title and win it, but...
Which is both the benefit and the one thing that he had the biggest issue with.
It is. But how much of that was the words of LSG making the statement, alleging Royal Money is an afterthought? Listening to this crowd and their support for Royal Money over the course of this match, I'd be hard-pressed to consider him an afterthought.
I'm hard to agree with you.
And again, Royal is laughing, telling Nikos, you know where I'm from.
But Nikos has to be very careful. The fact is that he is attacking relentlessly to Royal. He has to be careful of disqualification.
Yeah, he's been very dicey. I mean, you heard referee Chris Bancos admonish Nikos for the choke on a couple of occasions here.
But you have to think. They say that Royal Money, LSG got into his head. But if you see right now, it seems that Royal Money's laughter at the strikes of Nikos Ricos is getting into Nikos' head.
That is true. Royal's trash talk for mind games purposes is certainly a potent part of his offense. Or even in situations like this, a potent part of his defense.
100%.
And now a forearm to the back here. And Nikos charging in and looking for the backstabber, but Royal hanging on. And Royal now, right arm draped at his side. There's the kick. There's that knee. We've seen this many a time.
Bread and butter.
That knee right to the side of the head. Nikos looks like he's out. Cover. 2. No. Royal trying to get some feeling back into that hand.
I think the damage that Nikos has done to it is really starting to show.
Oh, using that right forearm, trying to take some of the pressure of that blow off of his hand, but you can see almost every motion is just bringing more pain, more aggravation. Now trying to practically had to do that one-handed. Here's the cover, 2, and Ricos able to kick out. Both men down here.
It's time to go sky high, Nikos.
Well, with the damage to the arm, is he going to be able to get the sky high? You can see he throws him off here, and ducks the clothesline. Roaring forearm to the back of the head, but again, not as much as he wanted on it. There's the backstabber.
He's about to go for the pin.
Here's the cover, 2, and
still not enough.
Royal able to kick out, but you can tell there was a lot more expenditure on that kick out. Oh, now just using the boot to paintbrush Royal in the face. Oh, and there's another roaring forearm. Looked like he got a little bit more of it. Head of steam here. Oh! He got all of that one.
There it goes.
Lumbering to get him over, 2 and 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, the official time, 14 minutes, 10 seconds, and advancing to the NFPW Heavyweight Championship Tournament, Royal Money!
So Royal Money taking all that damage, has moved one step closer to, in his eyes, earning the MFPW Heavyweight Championship, as he is now set to participate in the tournament on April 9th.
And anybody that's going up against that man is going to be very cautious. That roaring elbow to the back of the head seems to have laid out Ricos, simply put.
Oh wait, Royal has a microphone.
Cut my music.
Ricos is yes to move.
I just want to let y'all know that this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning of everything Royal Money is about to do. So pay attention.
Well, there you have it, just the beginning of what Royal Money is about to do. What we're about to do is head on out of here. We thank you so much for tuning in here on YouTube as well as the MF Network. We return Saturday, March 27th with more MFPW action. For everyone here at the MFPW, for Danny Cage, for my co-commentator Benjamin King, I'm Ferran Burgundy saying until next time, stay classy my friends, and more importantly, stay safe. Good night everyone.
Ladies and